506C is completely open. The assumption is they are accredited. That means they know the risks. So they know, whoever's investing, that this is my last dollar. And if this is a complete loss, then what are the effects they have? So the onus is on the investor. So there is a documentation that is required that we do to, if SEC audits us. And the biggest difference from practical standpoint for us is this one you cannot post publicly, 506B, because if you have to have a relationship. So if you post it on Facebook, somebody sees it and contacts you, you don't have a relationship with them. But somebody contacts you where you may have a relationship, but the fact that somebody without a relationship may contact you, then that's not allowed on this. This regulation specifically from the SEC says on the friends and family and relationship only. And the logic that we understand is, well, you know somebody, you know their situation, so if they're in trouble, you will say, well, I'm sorry, you shouldn't invest in this because A, B, and C. Or we cannot accept your money because this is your last dollar, right? So you shouldn't. We don't take money if this is somebody's last dollar or they don't have anything else left or they were saving for their kids. So on 506B, we have said no to people where they shouldn't be investing in those because it's a risky investment. 506C is completely open. The assumption is they are accredited. That means they know the risks. So they know, whoever's investing, that this is my last dollar. And if this is a complete loss, then what are the effects they have? So the onus is on the investor. So there is a documentation that is required that we do to, if SEC audits us, that, hey, look, they showed me this. Based on that, we established they are accredited investor and they know what they're doing. So this has nothing to do with IRS. This is all SEC related. Yes. So for SEC, yeah, once you close on your deal, there's a thing called blue sky filing where you submit this documentation and you say to SEC, hey, we did this, we raised money, and here's a list of investors, and we are filing against this, so we will not report financials. You miss that 15-day deadline. There's a 15-day deadline. You miss that, you're required to report all the financials. Yeah, so the question is for 506B, if it's a closed Facebook group, and if you know everybody in the group, can you post in that group? So it gets a little gray area. If it's 20 people in your closed Facebook group, you know 20 of them, yes, absolutely, you can post there. It shouldn't go public. But if it's got 10,000 people, you possibly cannot know 10,000 people. It could be a closed group and invite only. So that's a little gray area, and I would be a little careful with that, not posting a 10,000 group. Unless you're really confident you can document it. If SEC comes to your door, you can say, look, yes, I met this person on this date. I had these conversations with this person, so I know them.
Everything that you need to know, what you need to become a real estate investor, we have it done for you. So click on the link in the comments below and we'll share all that data with you.